Imagine waking up tomorrow, and the one thing you've been chasing, whether it's financial freedom, a new relationship, or that perfect job, has already arrived. No waiting, no doubts, just a reality where you already have what you've been dreaming about. Sounds incredible, right? Yet, so many of us spend our lives trying to figure out why our desires aren't manifesting quickly enough. We try, we visualize, we hope, but nothing happens. Why? It's because we're approaching it the wrong way. We're focusing on the wanting instead of the having. That's the difference. What if I told you that the fastest way to manifest anything is not through wishing or hoping, but by assuming it's already yours? Today I'm going to share one of the most powerful techniques from Neville Goddard. And by the end of this, you'll know how to manifest faster than you ever thought possible. The last step is essential for speeding up your manifestations, so stay until the end. Here's the reality. Most of us are unknowingly working against ourselves. We're stuck in this cycle of wanting and waiting. And when you're in a state of wanting, what's the emotion behind it? It's lack, it's frustration, it's that feeling of I don't have it yet. And here's the problem. What you feel, you attract. So when you're constantly feeling the lack of something, you're actually attracting more of that lack into your life. It's a cycle that keeps you stuck. Neville Goddard knew this, and he flipped the script. His approach? Don't wait for your desire to show up, act as if it's already yours. He called it living in the end, and it's the key to fast manifestation. Now, why is this technique considered the most powerful when it comes to manifestation? Most manifestation techniques focus on external actions, writing affirmations, creating vision boards, or simply thinking positively. But here's the problem: they keep you in a state of wanting. You're constantly wanting something, which means you're reinforcing the idea that you don't have it yet. This technique is different because it bypasses the wanting phase completely. It taps into the core of the law of attraction by addressing the root of all manifestation, the subconscious mind. You see, your subconscious doesn't differentiate between reality and imagination. It only knows what you tell it through your feelings. When you assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, when you live as though your desire is already real, you're reprogramming your subconscious to accept that reality. And when your subconscious believes it's true, the universe has no choice but to align with that belief. This is why this technique works faster than most. It gets to the core of how manifestation really operates. By feeling your desire into existence, you remove the resistance that's been holding you back. You stop waiting and start receiving. Example, imagine you're manifesting a new job. Most techniques would have you visualize the job, write down affirmations, or create a vision board. But with this approach, you go deeper. You begin to feel as if you're already thriving in that job, feeling the joy, the success, the security. This emotional shift sends a clear message to your subconscious. This is already real. And once your mind believes that, the outer world starts to match it. This is why it's the most powerful manifestation technique out there. It works on the level that truly matters, your beliefs and emotions. And when those are aligned with what you want, nothing can stop your manifestation from coming to life. Before you can become the version of yourself who has your desire, you need to know exactly what that desire is. Most people are vague about their goals. They say, I want more money, or I want to be happy. But what does that actually mean to you? Clarity is the foundation of any manifestation. You need to be specific, because the more detailed your desire, the easier it is for you to align with it. Let's break it down. If you're manifesting a new job, don't just say, I want a better job. Instead, imagine the position, the company, the paycheck, everything. The more real it feels in your mind, the faster it'll manifest. Got it? Let's move on to the fun part. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Here's where everything changes. Once you know exactly what you want, you need to shift into the mindset that it's already yours. Not tomorrow, not next year, right now. The fastest way to manifest is to feel the emotions of having your desire right now. It's not enough to just think about it. You have to become it. Take a moment and ask yourself, how would you feel if you already had what you want? If that job offer, that relationship, that money, it was already in your life. How would your day change? How would you wake up? What would your confidence feel like? Close your eyes. Feel the excitement, the gratitude, the relief of having what you've been working toward. When you feel it, your subconscious mind starts to believe it's real. And guess what? The universe begins to align with that belief. Make it a daily practice. Here's where consistency kicks in. This isn't something you do once and forget about. You have to make it a daily practice. Neville called this living in the end. You need to feel as though your desire has already manifested every single day. And it doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process. 5 minutes in the morning or before bed is enough to make a massive difference. Think of it as training your mind. The more you live from the end, the more your mind and body will start to believe that your desire is already real. And when your mind believes it, the universe follows. Now let go of doubt. Now this is where things get tricky. Even when you start assuming your desire is already real, doubt will sneak in. It's natural. You'll start thinking, what if this doesn't work? Or what if it takes too long? Here's the truth. Doubt is the only thing that can slow you down. The universe doesn't respond to doubt, it responds to certainty. So how do you deal with it? You simply recognize it and shift your focus back to the feeling of your desire fulfilled. Every time doubt creeps in, remind yourself, it's already mine. This is where most people give up, but if you can stay in that state of certainty, you'll see your desires manifest faster than you thought possible. Now, follow your gut. Take inspired action. Let's clear up one thing. Manifesting isn't about sitting back and doing nothing. While it's important to align your energy, you also need to be open to opportunities. When you start living in the end, you'll notice little nudges from the universe. An idea, a phone call, a chance meeting. These are what we call inspired actions. They're the breadcrumbs that lead you to your manifestation. The key is to listen to those nudges and act on them. Don't force it. Don't overthink it. Just follow your gut. When you align with your desire, the universe opens doors for you. Example, let's say you're manifesting a new job, and one day you randomly feel like checking a job listing site or someone mentions a company hiring. Those aren't coincidences. That's the universe guiding you. Take the action, but don't push or hustle. Just flow with it. Here is the secret ingredient: gratitude. The one thing that will speed up your manifestations is gratitude. But I'm not just talking about being grateful for what you already have. I'm talking about being grateful for what you want, as if it's already yours. Gratitude is the most powerful emotion you can feel when manifesting. It tells the universe, thank you, I've already received it, even if it hasn't shown up yet. Every day, express gratitude for your desires as if they've already manifested. I'm so thankful for my amazing new job. I'm so grateful for the financial abundance flowing into my life. When you live in gratitude, the universe accelerates your manifestation. Trust me, it works. Neville Goddard's technique isn't just another manifestation trick. It's a complete mindset shift. When you start assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled and live from that place every single day, you'll notice things falling into place faster than ever before. So let me ask you, What's the one thing you've been trying to manifest that feels just out of reach? How can you start living from the end, starting today? Remember, the only thing standing between you and your desire is your belief in its inevitability. Embrace it, live it, and watch how quickly your reality starts to shift. Let me know if you have tried this technique and your results. I love hearing your manifestation success stories.